So many of those victims, these loved ones of the people who died, say that they do not believe that Dr. Fata is the only one to blame for their pain and their loss. Take a look at this video. This is some of the video that we shot earlier this afternoon around 3 o'clock as some of these people went inside the U.S. Attorney's office to meet with her. 50 people showed up. The feds say for years Dr. Fata deliberately misdiagnosed his patients and gave chemo to those who didn't even need it, all to make millions in profit for himself. Now, just yesterday, he pleaded guilty to 13 counts of healthcare fraud, 2 counts of money laundering, and 1 count of conspiracy to receive kickbacks. But to so many heartbroken victims and their families, they believe there are others out there who should face criminal charges as well.
This was a huge medical machine. He didn't do this alone. There were other people that were knowingly involved.
What else do you want to know?
We want to know why his wife is not being charged. She was the financial officer. She knew exactly what was going on.
And what about everyone else involved? Any medical billing companies, pharmaceutical companies, anyone who promoted Dr. Fata? Anyone that had anything to do with it.
It's not enough that he goes away for life. He didn't just do this. He could have never done this if he didn't have other people helping him. And if they didn't help, my mom would still be here today.
It really is so sad to hear these stories. Now, the U.S. Attorney told the group that the evidence they have at this point just points to Dr. Fata, but if others are involved and if it can be proven, they will pursue charges. So the investigation is still going on. Now, keep in mind, there have been several civil suits that have been filed, some of them filed several weeks ago. Those suits named Dr. Fata as well as other people, other doctors, even hospital systems. So we'll have to see what happens with that. In the meantime, Dr. Fata is expected to be sentenced in February. U.S. Attorney Barbara McQuaid says she is pushing for life in prison. Live in downtown Detroit, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.
Thanks, Anu. And hearing those stories, you can understand how a lot of folks feel like they're not getting justice.
Absolutely.